Ryan Suckup on for the point after. Time running out here on the play clock. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Throwing on first down, Cunningham. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one is incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And Too-Tall Jones in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Here's Stafford now on second down. His throw here's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So they will go for it. Stafford. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big, big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Red zone opportunity. First and 10, Cunningham. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. Oh, and now he bowls him over. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Cunningham. And he connects with Ebron. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Eric Ebron An 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Stafford on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is knocked down and then landed on pretty awkwardly. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Trying to lay one up deep. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Wasn't it fun in pregame standing downstairs and watching Matthew Stafford throw the football? I mean, that bad boy just whistled.
He can just rock it.
It just whistled by us, didn't it? But what is the one knock on him? Accuracy.
Yeah.
And that's what we just saw there, an incompletion on that throw downfield.
Here's Stafford. And he goes out right around the 39. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Well, that's 3rd down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to put it away.
Will you pull up
Now
this
on
back
4th
over
and
there?
inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. And Ingram holds it in. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. It goes as a pickup of 23. And it'll give the Bengals a first down. Throwing again at Stafford. And that is incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 2nd and 10, Stafford again. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And Too-Tall Jones in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Throwing on 3rd and long. Stafford. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And Too-Tall Jones getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. They go play action here on 1st down. Now he's forced out right. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. And the tight end Ebron in motion. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. On third down, Cunningham. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more after this. On first down, Cunningham. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Eric Ebron. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Gano out to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys.
Brandon Cooks, 20, 10, and at the end of it, he stripped. Ball comes loose. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Throwing on first down, Cunningham. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Khalil Mack in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Looking to throw on second down. Cunningham eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Off-play action. Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So on fourth down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away. Returnable here from the 38. Nice job bringing that one back. 14th on the return. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Stafford barking out signals and trying to get his guys set quickly. To throw on 2nd down. Stafford looking for his running back, and he's got him. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now, the Bengals on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Stafford. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So 4th down coming. We still haven't seen a punt yet. At least here, they're in a reasonable spot to go for.
This I can understand. Some of the others, not so much.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. And now a 1st down following that long gain. Stafford looks to throw again. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
A final shot before the break. Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this 1st half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
first and 10. Cunningham. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. Dancing to his left. Finds a seam inside the 40. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Cunningham sets up the screen to Gordon. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Back to throw. Cunningham. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Off the play fake. Cunningham. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
They'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Cunningham steps away to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Joey Bosa in there to get him for a loss of 5. To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
You dumbass motherfucker.
In the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And Too Tall Jones. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he's going to go down again. And Too-Tall Jones in there yet again. My goodness, make it 5 sacks for him now in this one game alone. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He sets to fire. It's caught.
Get more, you little fucking dick. Eat that dick, you bum-ass nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Talk that shit now, pussy.
We know it's tough enough to pick
fucking
up first
bitch.
downs on third down plays, but when you go for it on fourth down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down. Four yards remaining now on second down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. It has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's complete. Henry.
Yo, you whack, nigga. You whack, you bum-ass nigga. You fucking garbage, kid.
The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up first and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals, if they can convert the extra point, will have the lead. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Off play action. Cunningham. Ebron with it over the middle. Space to maneuver at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Throwing on first down. Cunningham. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Looking to throw on second down. Cunningham. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The Browns on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard. And it's 4th. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now Gordon on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. A toss play, Gordon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Nigga, stop playing like a bitch, nigga, and running the fucking ball, you fucking faggot. You a fucking faggot, nigga. Oh, you gave me time. You lost, pussy. Take this L, dick. Take this L, faggot. Take this L. Take this L.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish him off.
The score that puts him in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return. And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. 1 possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ed Too Tall Jones in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. One last throw here for Stafford. Forced out to his left. It's caught at the 10.
You fucking suck that dick, nigga. You fucking trash, pussy. Suck that dick, pussy. Suck this dick, nigga. You fucking garbage, nigga. You fucking garbage, nigga. You fucking garbage, nigga. Oh, Mr. Field Goal. I suck. I suck. You fucking luck. Yo, I fucking blew it. Damn, I suck.
And they go down in defeat. Well, going into the
Yo,
final play of
fucking
this
suck.
game, they knew that they needed
Fuck
some
my
type of a miracle there at the
Fuck
very
my
end.
leg, bro. That was
Get it done.
awesome.
However, we were treated
Yo,
to
missed
really
the field goal, bro. You seen that shit?
You're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still.
Yo, I missed that field goal. I knew I was gonna miss it. That was a beautiful play, though. Missed that field goal, bro. Bro, I missed the field goal. So close, but yet so far, bro.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everybody.
Damn, I can't believe I missed that freaking field goal, bro. Two close-ass games. Look at that shit, bro.
Brandon Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. Set to return, this is Brandon Cooks. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. First down at Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Yo, Matthew Stafford sucks mad. He's just not a good quarterback. I don't even know why they gave him.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Thank you. Thank you, David. I appreciate that, bro. I know at least I know I wasn't the only one that was bugging.
Stafford here, coming off his pick six. He'll dump it off to Procise. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
Yeah, came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now
Matthew Stafford sucks as a fucking quarterback, bro. He really sucks, bro.
On 2nd and 10.
Look at this. Look. About time.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. From the 50, Stafford. And he whips that one incomplete there.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great
It's upsetting,
play if he'd
though.
been able to hold
That's
that
frustrating. Because he be more, you know, that's a easy.
Second and 10, Stafford again. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Play clock winding down. Just beating the play clock. Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. Now that's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock a ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on third downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Jason Pierre-Paul coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
They'll run again. Again, it's Powell. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. And the offense needs 7 out of this play on third down. Now it's Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back, right near the 39. Stafford to Jones, enough for a Lion first down. Now Stafford. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there at 22. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Stafford on first down. Dumps off to Powell. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Throwing again is Stafford. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
This is the running back, Powell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
To throw on second down is Stafford. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And down inside the 15 he goes. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. From the red zone now, Stafford. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Throwing again. Stafford. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. They run with Powell. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now. They'll run. This is Powell, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Bilal Powell punching it in from a yard away, and the Lions are able to grow their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And he knocks it through. Out to kick is Janikowski. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And out now, here come the Bengals. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. Here's Stafford now on second down. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Swearinger, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Toss play, Powell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On second down, here's Stafford. Powell with a first down and more. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Powell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. first down. Stafford here. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. Back to the air on second down. Stafford. Left side completion to Jones. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Stafford on third down. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. Now Janikowski for the field goal try. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. But wait up now, a flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first. And here we go on first and goal. Here's Powell. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They go again with Powell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. On third down, that's Powell. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Janikowski bangs it through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
To throw on second down. Stafford, he's going to look deep down the field. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. The Lions on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Stafford. Over the middle, complete. It's Gonzalez. And he'll be knocked down sideways near the 42. They convert on third with a gain of 22. Back to throw, Stafford. Complete to Jones. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Powell on the catch. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Partner, was that Justin Houston breaking up a pass on his own drop there?
It was indeed the former Georgia Bulldog.
Yeah, normally what we talk about with him, rushing the passer. That's where he's really earned his reputation. But showing here he can be a complete player with that great speed of his.
And Janikowski bangs it through. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So they were able to move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wind up coming away with just 3.
Yeah, 32-yarder. That's equal to an extra point nowadays, and those are no problem for an NFL kicker.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4.
I think someone's going to get in the QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted, like you said, the pick on the oak. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 64 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yep.
Run what
Put
you
your
do
foot on
best.
the gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They start this with a run for Powell. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
To throw on second down, Stafford, and it's incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
The Lions on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They'll try and throw for it here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Shane Ray. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're buried deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's brought down. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And on 2nd and 10 now. To throw again, Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts. And
keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Powell. He's going to take this one down inside the 45. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be third down. On third down. That's Powell, and a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back right there at the 43. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. And the Bengals offense set and ready to roll here on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Hello.
Call the guy right here.
You downstairs?
Yeah, I'm downstairs. I'll be there. I'll be right here. I'm walking.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, soldier. If I lose another game, bro, I'm not playing Madden for the rest of the weekend. I'm dead ass, bro. Yo, so what should I use? What should I use this token for? Squads 89-90 overall elite player, elite defensive.
I usually just sell them.
Yeah, but I'm gonna see.
1,500 a piece.
He's coming down. He's coming down now. That.
Alright, you're doing it right here.
Uh,
That's it.
Bam, man. I don't know what's been happening, bro. Today I just been losing on some bullshit. I've been playing bitches. I lost the game by a fucking field goal. I think I just need to go to sleep and wake up and just stream tonight. Intercept a pass on the first drive. Yo, soldier, I lost the game for missing an extra point, bro. Bro. Yo, bro. And the nigga was talking mad shit, right, bro? He was talking.
Like, oh, you're gonna lose. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna come back. You threw it to Irving twice and scored a touchdown. He's like, ah, you bum, and then missed the field goal.
Missed the fucking field goal. I fucking suck, bro. I fucking suck, soldier. Go rewind the stream. You see it? It was in there. I need to upgrade my offensive line.
Solo challenge. Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate
No, I need a better quarterback, bro.
Getting ready on 2nd down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. See you next time.
Yeah, David. Yeah, I am from New York, bro.
What's your left guard looking like? What's his overall right now?
I think my left guard, I'll tell you right now. Rush for 5 yards, 5 yards, pass for 10 yards, first two plays, score a touchdown, second. My left guard, my left, my left guard is Amanda McDaniel, 87.
Okay, so you got the same one I did.
I had a 92, but I sold him.
Oh yeah, that was smart right there.
Yeah, I sold him for 550K.
I ain't got shit on my arm. I got an 87 and a 90. That's it for that Twitch Prime.
I need to upgrade. Oh, what you did? You downloaded Twitch?
Yeah, I got everything so I can get that Twitch, so I get the Twitch Prime players every week.
And would you automatically get a player from there?
Yeah, every week you get one player and tokens to upgrade them. And I got, let me find, I got, it's right outside linebacker. Yeah, I got that Lawrence Taylor to a 90.
Oh, word? I'm about to sign up for Twitch then. Yo, that was bullshit, bro.
With most of those what it looks most of those you know, you change your defense to, you know, strip the ball and shit like that. That's what kills most of your drives too, is them penalties, stupid penalties.
Yo, bro, we was on them quarterbacks, bro, and he was giving us bullshit, roughing the passer.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's
Rushing
Solo Challenge,
yards,
Madden
2
Ultimate Team.
passing, 10 passing. Dang, I tried to get. I need him. Bro, thank you for tuning in my stream. I always smacking some cheeks. No problem, base boy. No problem at all, bro.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Alright. Let's see if I could get an Irvin deep one time for the one time.
Now a 1st down throw.
One time for the one time.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, that's too deep.
On 1st down, but couldn't connect.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it.
I think I'm gonna have to run the challenge
As an
back.
ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great
Come on,
thing about how
so I can do this challenge
Madden
again.
Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did it wrong.
this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
How you change your playbook, your offensive playbook?
But the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Mm-hmm. Yo, do any of y'all have a extra backup quarterback, like a 80 something? I will trade you this stupid ass Matthew Stanford card. Get this nigga the fuck out of my team, please. I'm dead ass, bro.
And the Bengals offense set and ready.
Oh no, he's just started it.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
A what? I take that. You want you need him? I take that 85 Prescott. I take that 85 Prescott right now. Do you seen that, right? Come on, man. You serious? I can't even get up. That's how you know. That's how you know I gotta get off, bro. I can't even finish a solo challenge, bro. It's pathetic, kid. The one of the simple rookie ones gain 5 yards first for rushing play, then 10 yards for passing play. This kid can't even own.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he's got his rookie first-rounder. It's Evan Ingram. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati 1st down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
And to give this time to the tailback. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the
What's up, Joey?
shy of the 15. All right, nice job. I believe that
And Prescott scramble, right?
From where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
And then if you how much is the 91, the 80, the 80, what you got, the 84? Oh, how much speed the 85 got?
The 84 has 76 speed. So the 85 might have like 78 or 79 speed.
Yeah. Yeah, that. You could take it off.
Did you put away your clothes?
I told you that.
Oh, you did? Okay, listen.
That you
What?
what's the to eat?
Rice and beans and chicken. Chicken guisado. You see it's right
I
there.
don't what's chicken gisa? Alright, cool.
In the microwave. Let me go. There's a plate here, but I'm gonna go buy some more. I'll be back. I'm gonna get it. What's up, Danny? How's it going?
What happened?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the paper, but he's gonna go and see if he's in the area. So you know he's gonna come back and give it to you, okay? You're gonna see if he sees a thing in the area. So you know you come back and he gives you the paper. Be pendiente de la puerta, because he's gonna go see.
Mm-hmm. Yo, yo, soldier, who you want for him? What can I get for this 80? What can I get for this 86? Matthew Stanford. You want another quarterback for him? I got an 80 Andy Dalton. Let me see. And or you want the 80? I got an 81 James Winston. I got an Andy Dalton and a James Winston. No, 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 no. Huh? The Andy Dalton's a 80. Alright, hold on. Yeah, put him on a trade block. Yo, but if you get all the Zach Prescott calls, what you get out of it?
I'm not sure.
What you want for that 84 Zach Prescott?
Well, my 84. I don't. I mean, I really don't need anything. I got. Just give me whatever. Silver, gold player. Doesn't really matter.
Alright. So go ahead, put him up on the trade block too, cause I have to end my. I'm gonna have to end my stream, so I just do it both at the same time.
I'm in a game right now. Put him up there.
Alright. Hello? Yeah. Alright. Let me know when you're ready, B Money. These sub and I'll sub back. Winter Fox Gaming. How about you sub now, cause you're already in my stream, and then I'll sub back. Um, uh, you you ready, soldier?